folks, off on another agate hunting adventure we go. On a beautiful balmy Easter Sunday 2024. We're going to go back to our favorite place, which is the Black River Beach in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Heading out of the house right now and getting on the way. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Just picked up this little guy. 80% sure it's an agate. It's going to have to be cut. But I'm pretty sure that's a nice little laker. And just found this guy. Pretty sure that's an agatized fossil. Hold on a second here. I gotta grab it out of my thing. I got a bunch of crap in my hands. Yeah. We're definitely keeping that one, taking her home. Thinking there's fossil in that guy, but I also think there's agate in that guy. Just got this guy right here. Sort of cool. We'll keep it. Just picked up this unique little guy. It's got some cool tease tail to it. Looks like we got some eyes in there. Again, I'm not 100% sure on this one either, but we're taking her home to investigate. Okay, the wifey just found this beauty. And that is a gorgeous one. Very beautiful. Find of the day so far. Had to switch out some gloves here, but a nice little guy right here. The wife's getting all the luck today. She found this one too. Of course, she's skipping ahead of me right now. Cheater.
Hey, you were supposed to be in the ocean. I'm up here.
The ocean's 6,000 miles from here. Yeah. Until I got too damn wet. Oh, the Purdy rock. Don't know what the hell it is. It doesn't seem like agate, but this camera ain't doing it justice again, but it's definitely harder than sedimentary. I'm thinking it might be flint. Still cool. I want to take this one home too. Just found another one right here in situ. Didn't pick her yet. Not very big, but an agate is an agate. Let's see what I have here. Sorry, cleaning her off. Oh, that is a nice little guy. Both sides showing some nice little color. Tiny ones today, not like last week when we were getting the bigger ones, but tiny ones count too. The wifey said she found a little hot spot here, so I decided to come her way in. As I was coming, this guy got some water lines in it, and a little swirl there. Not overly spectacular, but could be something nicer inside. Really cool piece of banded shirt here. Got some character to it. Well, folks, the wife's just walked up to me, and I don't know if you see my video from last week where she found something really special. And what the hell does she do? She finds another one, which is significantly bigger this time. Dun, 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 dun. Silver nugget. Oh my gosh. She just found a second one. Wow. We just hit the mother load of silver here in this little patch. We've been searching for a few years. So far we found 2 nuggets. They are far and few in between. And then here are 2 just beautiful, beautiful pieces here. Holy cow. At least I'm assuming it's silver. I'll test it when we get home, but it's definitely got some weight to it, and yeah, That is amazing. And what is this right here? Just a piece of eucalyptus. Thought it might have been an agate. But that is so cool. She found 2 chunks of silver. Wowzers. And she just hands me a piece of banded shirt. Actually, that could be some agate in there too. Damn, the luck is with her today. I found a few little chips and that's about it. One big decent one. But here she is wandering around and just picking up silver and beautiful agates, and here's me looking like a fool. Alright, we found some agates today. Wasn't as impressive as most of our days go by. We decided to separate. These are some of the agates that my wife found. I'll show you a few of the nicer ones in a minute. And this is the pile of agates I found. And then of course earlier in the video you seen the 2 silver nuggets that we found. These were the coolest find of the day. Even though our agates were meh, those 2 bad boys made the trip worthwhile. Look at that. In fact, you can see the dark tarnishing in the cracks too. That is so cool. Oops. Just trying to give you folks a quick glimpse just to verify. I'm going to pour some acid on it later to see if it tarnishes real good, but I'm seeing some tarnishing in this guy already, just inside it. So I'm 80% sure this is silver. Again, I'm not a silver nugget expert. But they definitely look beach washed, beach worn. That's why they're not as shiny, I'm assuming. But nothing else in the area would really match this. I mean, there is some nickel in the area, but not much, and nothing in nugget form that I know of. But we did have copper, iron, and silver mines here. In fact, where we found these was only about 20 miles from Silver City, Michigan. So I'm pretty sure that's what they are, just by the area we found them in, location-wise and everything, and just the looks of it. But that's pretty cool. Now, on to my agates. Like I said, nothing overly spectacular. Got this little guy. It's got some cool, little guy, decent. That's the biggest one I found today. Got some decent banding in it. This one's a little bigger, but just the banding on the bottom there, as you can see. And I mean, there's very little on that guy. Mostly the quartzite. This guy is an oddie. I probably won't get it on the lines on camera, but I can really see some agate swirls and lines on there deeper in. You can see them a little bit there. And then the swirls around this guy here, but there isn't much definition to it. It's a cool looking rock, but as far as the banding goes, I don't know. I like the shape of the rock. I'd hate to throw it in a tumbler. In fact, you can see some little bit of banding right there too. Hate to throw it in a tumbler and take away the character of it. And I definitely don't want to cut it to see what else is inside. I'm really torn on what to do with this one. I mean, it isn't spectacular. I just like the shape of it. I'll have to think about that one for a while. My next one. Again, this guy has very little. In fact, I'm first thought when I was on the beach, because I couldn't see as well with the crappy sunlight and everything, there wasn't much. I'm thinking this might actually be, there's some lines down on the bottom there, but I'm leaning towards jasper maybe with this, but it just don't seem like, it's got some agate qualities and some jasper qualities. I'll probably tumble that to see what comes of it. Okay, this guy has got some really cool swirls in it. I'm getting a little dry here, so it's hard to see and tell. But I did like that guy. This one, there's basalt on each side of it, but a nice band of agate through the middle of there. This guy, again, not too defined. There's some minor banding down on bottom there. And that little, You can see some swirling going on there. Again, not spectacular, but it is an agate. Which one should I grab next? The rest of these are my black ones. Excuse me. Now these are some cool ones. It's my first black agate. And not as nice as my second one. Where did the second one go? There it is. Hiding on me. And then there's the second black agate I have. This one isn't as defined. But that's the first two black agates I've ever found. I think that's pretty cool. And then I know this one is an agate. I'm not sure what'll be inside it. Seems like your typical laker. I'll be taking the saw to that one. We won't know till we cut her. And I have one more that had some decent chevrons on it. I think I had this one on video too. Not very huge, but some pretty color to it all the same. Now onto the wifey's pile.